Bitcoin trading is like an auction. This auction it's organized and it's being manipulated by exchange by a lot of whales in this universe. So in today's video, as I said yesterday, this is a high volume node. When it was priced here, I said yeah, it's a good price to buy anyway, and then the market went higher. Yesterday video that I shared when the price around of these prices, yeah, I said this is like it will act like a resistance because a lot of people trapped here, and yeah, it will take some time to consolidate here and then we can break out. They are trying to make these guys they bought here last week nervous, and then yeah, and they will start being angry, and then they will close their position simply. Market maker of Bitcoin especially, they are not using technical analysis or trend line analysis or order block analysis or any kind of other stuff that you are using. They are using very advanced technology, and this technology allows them to know where stop losses are. And as you know already, the market makers they create this orchestra, for example, and in this period we are going to drop the price to that level, and according to this news it will create some fear into the market, and then it will allow us to buy this certain quantity, and then we pump the price higher. And then at this moment we're gonna publish in Twitter some kind of news, and then we'll pump the price higher. It's 100% manipulated. Like, there is no pump and dump in Bitcoin random. Everything is manipulated, and any kind of market. I'm just simplifying the idea for it. In today's video, I'm going to show you who these whales are buying and who they are selling. As you see here, a lot of volume being traded around these price levels, and think of me like a bank or a whale or anyone who want to buy. What you gonna do? This is, imagine it is like a pool of liquidity, and there is someone buying, someone selling. Yeah, they are fighting each other, and you wanna buy 100,000 Bitcoin. If you put a buy-in limit, any kind of buy limit, you will just pump the price. That's why sometimes in consolidation someone come put buy limit, boom, the market pump, and then the market dump again because someone has sold to them. So this is bad signal to the HFTs, and then they will keep selling, and then the market will go down quickly, and that guy he cannot sell his quantity in the red candles. So the very important details here, what you need to do is to create that pool of liquidity, which means that scenario, and how that scenario being formed. In this day we're gonna create this. This is a ripple, for example. We're gonna create this news. So this news will be around creating 500 million, 15 million, okay, and this will create 20 million, this news, and this news will create 30 million. We will keep providing the market with this good news until we generate the amount of money we want to buy below these lows as a stop losses, and then we're gonna create a very bad news to drop the market lower, and then we accumulate all that positions, and then we can run. As I said, the market it's organized, it's not random. It's not as you think, oh, we will break this support, we will fly to the moon. Or yeah, every pump and dump it's organized, it's like orchestra, and you inside of that orchestra as a player, you are hoping to win against those guys. They are using very advanced technology. As I said, they are not using this stuff in the chart because this is not real. The candles are not real, just like they simplify the idea of what's going on behind the scene. It's nothing real. Binance now, if If they have 10 billion here, we can just dump the price here, and then we can run higher again. It doesn't cross their mind. Like they are not thinking the circumstance of that. So who can you win? This is the question that you need to think about it. As you see here, when the market was here, because it was a lot of good news, and also I was thinking like them, if there is someone want to buy, where he wanna buy. So why he is creating this orchestra here, and then where people they will think to put their stop loss. So I drag the volume profile from here to here. I know at this price level, around of 113, around of that, there is high volume. Not that there is one that high volume. I said the price in my video when was price here. I didn't want the price to come to that high. Also, I don't want to break below it. If it break below it, it will collapse. Even that HVN high volume node, it will not hold the price because it just support resistance. And I was noticing that this significant high volume node and that one called stop the price, and I take the highest one, because anyone who went by here, he will not think to put his stop loss around of that. No, because it will say this is a resistance. No, he will not put it here. He will start thinking again below. So I don't want that. So I look at the QuantGlass. This is a website that show you where majority of people will be liquidated, and I identify around of 114, 113 will be like anyone who will put his stop loss around of that. So a lot of people got liquidated around of that price, and then I anticipate the movement. When also the price was accumulating here, it's not showing that he want to go lower, because you need to pay attention to the details. If we already trapped almost 2 million Bitcoin being traded here in just in Binance. I'm not talking about other exchange, I'm talking only about Binance. Do you think the Binance will hesitate to drop the price 15% below? I don't think so. They will not think any single moment to just come back a green candle. No, because as long as 2 million be in the position, the market should collapse quickly. They don't want to think very much and to hesitate about that. They need to make them lose, because this is how they make money, other people losses. So according to that, as long as the market come back again to the range, reaches that support, and then the price come below, I said another video, this is called to be a huge accumulation, and then we can run higher, and then as the orchestra, they make the market like an orchestra. They did a phone call. Okay, my friend Trump, you need to do this kind of order, and then the Trump signs some kind of orders, and then the market starts pumping because they bought, which means they already did all of this orchestra just to buy. They don't care about your opinion or my opinion. They just create this kind of orchestra to buy. It doesn't matter what kind of technical analysis you are using. All of this stuff, it doesn't matter. Which means they are using a game of psychology. They are creating some kind of psychology in your mind.